Hey everyone, Kevin Coburn here, Intuitive Medium Tarot Card Reader. Thought today I'd do something a little different. I've got the Mythic Tarot deck here, and let's do like 3-card spreads for each of the elements of the Zodiac. So that would be, of course, there are 12 signs, so that breaks down into 4 elements for air, earth, water, and fire. So our air signs being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Earth signs are Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And our fire signs would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I thought I'd do just a 3-card spread for each sign. Got it? So, and you might want to pay attention if you know your rising sign. So pay attention to that one as well. Like myself, I'm an air sign, but my rising sign is an earth sign. So I would kind of watch both of those segments and kind of mesh them together to see the true message for me. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do it. I'll do one for career and money, relationships, and like personal development. Let's do it that way. All right, air sign, here we go. 3-card spread. First card being career and money. Ooh. Followed by relationship. Okay. And third, personal development. It's going to be this card here. Okay, so let's look at these a little bit more depth. So for career and money, we have the Devil card. So what this is telling me is stop being so tied to or I should say, be more cognizant of the physical things that you are almost addicted to. So this could be like, too much excess of anything is not a good thing. So this could be too much food, too much liquor, drugs, etc. Or it could be something even like too much shopping. You could be addicted to shopping, or too much time on the spending on your phone with social media, that type of thing. So that would say right here that you need to take a look in all those areas and make sure that you're utilizing your time wisely and your energy as well. Now the second card, relationships. So the Magician. Now this is pretty good. This is really just saying that to me, you are the creator of your own destiny. I feel like with relationships, you know what you want out of it, whether that be a personal or professional. And I think you have all the tools that you need to make it happen on your terms. I think you're very confident in that fashion. Card 3, personal development. Now we got the Hanged Man. Now this would say to me, that bit of advice is, hey, I think you've learned a lot in your years here on this planet, and you've come to the point, and maybe it's just this year, with the drama we've been going through, that this is a time for you to really go out on your own and start anew. Utilize those lessons from the past, but don't let them hold you down. It'll help you gain a new perspective on life. Okay, so there we go. That was for air signs. Now, I could put those cards right back in the deck, but for time's sake, we'll leave them out. All right, so the next spread is for the earth signs. Earth signs. Okay, card 1. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Card 2. 3 of Swords. Wow. And card 3. Star card. Okay, career. career, money. 10 of Swords. This is telling me, don't get so, you're a big thinker. Our earth sign here. Earth signs, you get yourself into all these twists because you overthink everything. And what this is telling me, since this is the 10, is that you finally come out of that cycle and you've realized what demons are real. And this is actually giving you the push to know that the past is in the past. Take these lessons of how you got yourself in that situation from overthinking and move forward, because it is a new time. A new year is upon us. Card 2, relationships. And we have the 3 of Swords. So what does this speak to me about? This is saying it's really time for you work well with others. I think you really work well with seeking the advice from people who are knowledgeable in their area. You know the exact people to reach out to move forward. And I feel like since this is another sword, so this is another thinking card here, a mental card, you are you really like things planned. You like to plan things out. So you're very good in finding people around you knowledgeable in your field to help you move forward in a more constructive way. Lastly, personal development. So the Star card is all about hope. So I think this is a really good card to have, especially for this time of year. It's like hope springs eternal is what comes to mind here. And personal development wise, I think this could really be a year for you where you really see things in a fresh perspective, and you are you're eager to see what the new year has in front of you here. And keep those positive vibrations going. All right, that was for Earth signs. All right, hope you're enjoying this. This is something new I thought I'd try. Leave a comment, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, now we move on to the water signs. Our 3-card spread for water. 3 cards. Okay, we're going to pull this card number 1. Card number 2, I think, is this one right here. And this one right here, card number 3. Okay. All right, my water friends. Card 1, career and money. King of Cups. Great sign here. This is saying that you really got to are at a great stage in your life where you've not only have you got your feelings under control, your emotions, but you've learned to manage them so well that despite any situation that might rock the boat here, I think you will remain calm and collected. And you've got a great open heart about you here. So I think this is a really good sign for the career and money sector that things are going to be very prosperous for you. Card number 2, relationships, the moon. Now, water signs. The moon, this is just screaming to me that in all of your relationships, again, whether they're personal or professional, you need to navigate by trusting your intuition. You can navigate them very well. See every side of the situation of these people and what they might be saying on the surface, but listen to what really is being said here. So trust your intuition on all these matters, and I think it can serve you very well. Lastly, personal development. 7 of Swords. I think this is a warning You know, if this is kind of like a warning card for me. And this is saying, you know, swords again are very mental and thinking, very much in their head a lot. But this is, since this is in personal development, I think this is cautioning you to be very cognizant of who you share your plans with and your feelings, because I feel like some people will not always be, again, what they are on the surface, what they present on the surface. So you might be subject to some treachery here of trusting the wrong person. So be very careful on this spiritual personal path, that you listen to the right people. If it feels right, since you got the moon card here as well, if it feels right inside, that's a good sign. The logic here, so this is really saying rely on your intuition more than your logic when on your personal development here. I mean, like, don't take a class from someone who's, oh, 5 stars or whatever, but you're not feeling it. Listen to that. Listen to that. Okay, last sign coming up here for our fire signs. Element, rather. The fire element. Okay, we'll do a 3 card for these. We're about 11 and a half minutes right now. Okay, card number 1. Oops. Ooh, card 2. And for card 3, for fire signs, how about this one? Okay. Career and money. 5 of Wands. Big changes here. I think you, since this is career and money, I would be very leery or cautious, rather, of who you share your money and career plans with, or people that are, perhaps these are actual co-workers and so forth. I just feel almost like in the last card of the last reading, it feels like you could have someone backstabbing you here. So I would say, as far as your career and money, go forward confident, but don't be misled by, if it's too good to be true, it usually is. So as long as you rely on that adage, take that to heart, I think you'll be in good shape. But just watch the other people you're dealing with here in your career and money. I feel like not everyone's has the same intentions as you do. Okay, now we're on to relationships. We've got the Emperor card. So this card is ruled by Aries, really signifies Aries. Their emotions, they really kind of like dive forward. And the Emperor is very solid. So I think that you've trusted your gut here more times than not. And I think you will be, I feel confident with this because you're coming from a solid foundation of who you are and what you've done to get there. I think you're very fair. Things are kind of black and white for you, but you're very, yeah. I think you're in good shape. I think you're in very good shape here with your relationships. All right, last card on personal development. Okay, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Oh, wow. Big dreams, big dreams. Just make sure your dreams don't fall flat is what's coming to me here. Since this is a 10, it's a beginning. It's the end, but yet it's the beginning of a new cycle. And I feel like with Wands, wands are all about creative energy here. I feel like you might over you might have a tendency to overreach when it comes to having goals. So yeah, having lofty goals, I would say. So this is really speaking to me that you need to be where the other cards were more cognizant of what others people's feelings and motivations are. Be cognizant of your own as well. I mean, you've got to live your truth, and because if you go down a path here uh, of what may work for one person may not work for another. So you've got to really trust where you want to be. Make sure that your goals line up with who you're taking advice from. Be truthful about it, and you'll be able to weather it much better. So we're always in personal development. So this is starting a new adventure here. That's for sure. So just make sure that you're trusting the right people, and you're along with that you're trusting yourself. You're sticking to what you really want. Okay, those are our little mini readings for all of the 4 elements of the 12 zodiac signs. So let me know in the comments if it was too long, if you'd rather see something different, and I will adjust. So I just thought I'd do this for something different. So thanks for watching. Have a great holiday season, and we'll see you next time. Take care.